Oh, fuck me. I was muted that whole damn time, wasn't I, Jeremy? Son of a bitch. Bad streamer. I'm just so annoyed with just stuff right now. Me getting back into streaming and being bad at it, for one. Atlantic broadband slash OBS being kind of a pain in the ass, so I've tweaked a lot of the settings, so hopefully it won't be near as laggy. And just recently, my fucking button not working, because I went to switch out of cat form, and instead of switching out, it switched out and then immediately right back in at the touch of one fucking button. That's annoying. Very, very annoying. So, I just lost PvP to a warlock after getting the jump on him, and him being in a pretty crappy situation health point wise and whatnot, and mana wise, and I lost because I couldn't drink a potion and get into healing because the fucking button did this. Yeah, exactly. That was one push of a button. It takes me out and puts me right back into cat form. See, what the fuck? It's supposed to take you and put you into... there's gotta be a setting for that. Hang on. Oops, no. I've got this. I'm just annoyed right now because there's got to be a freaking setting for that, where it's like one tap and it just uses it once. Meanwhile, like what it is it was the action bar special. I've got it on caps lock. Special action 3. I hit caps lock once. That means cat form. So if I'm in cat form, logically it should then take me out of cat form, not take me out and then put me right back in, wasting a shit ton of mana and not allowing me to use the primary shit on my hotbar. That's fucking annoying. So I don't know. Oh, I forgot about these. I'll have to sign those later. In fact, let me do it now before I forget. And, oh. No. What do I like to be number 3? Star, I think is what I like to be 3. Triangle can be 4. 7 for moon. 8 for square. You know what? Diamond will be target number 3. Star will be 9. There. Oh, circle. I forgot about circle. We'll do 5. Wait, why is 5 not working? No? Okay. 6 then. Oh, is it because I don't have numlock on? Is that why all this shit is... yeah, that explains it. That's annoying. Alright, so going through them again. Diamond will be 3. Four will be... hang on. Moon. Square. Circle. Star. No, you know what? See, I don't even remember what I had these originally set to. Triangle will be number 4. Clear. Screw clearing. Who needs to clear shit? Let me take numpad off and then do this as well. so that way, if whether I've got it or not, it'll work. There. Well, that should work. I don't know if it'll work because I'm not in a party. Oh, yep. 4. And then now the crowd control ones. Moon, square, circle, star. Okay. Well, I still didn't find the... Look, see? That's what happened right there. Cat form. And because of that shit, there's gotta be something to disable that. Because of that right there, I ended up dying to that lock. So in this.
What did you just say, cat?
So I'm in cat form. My character can turn into a cat. Come look if you want.
The lion?
Yeah, the lion. Face. Combat.
You lost the dinosaur? That's the dinosaur.
Social action bars. See, it's just showing stuff. It's not really. I've changed that. It sure is annoying though. Oh my god, I forgot there was even a push to talk op. The key ring, I wonder. That'd be a nice little change if they did. They did! Oh, such a happy little thing. All those keys. I already threw one away, the workshop, I think. Granted, I don't think I'll be... I mean, no giant loss there. Hey, I wonder if some of the rings are considered keys now. Seal of Ascension, maybe? Oh, no. Okay. What was one of the other keys that's not really a key? I know there are a few. Let me go ahead and go into sneaky mode while I look through this. I probably have them put up in the bank, though, actually. Crackfire amulet? Nope, okay. So you need that for Onyxia. Yeah, no, it's just literal keys, it looks like. That's okay. Still, it's a huge improvement. Huge. Huge. Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh, it's a class thing. I doubt it'll go in there, but gotta check, you know. Just the keys. None of the... or item keys. But still, cool. Nice. It's a healthy, always a plus. Big plus. And where is... there it is. How many? I've got 4 purified meats. I think I need 5 for that quest. Okay. What else am I doing here? Burn it up for the horde. East and west cannons have got to be somewhere. I have not found them damn things yet. But in a different... Wow, what is that? Lua error? Hang on. Ah. I gotta report that. Oh, nope, can't copy it. Getting a Lua UI error when hovering the mouse over the new daily quest section of the quest log. It's another thing. Let's see. Talents. Difficult choices. Oh wow, they're a lot cheaper now. 10% of your mana. They used to be like a lot more. Yeah, I killed that thing. Yep, the boar. I'm not about to attack that thing though.
Where's the king of those?
This?
That's the king.
Sort of. Yeah, he's big and he's nasty and he would tear Daddy apart. So Daddy's gonna go into cat form and then hide. Yep, I'm sneaky.
So he can't see you.
Nope,
Yeah, can we see you?
nope. Uh-oh, 2 of them. I'm taking on 2 of them, Sean. I can't show you now. I'm hearing things, so I can't hardly hear you. Better heal myself. Yeah, see, now my internet looks like it's going back to trash again. Yeah,
What is trash?
means it's bad right now, the internet. just did a bunch of tweaking in hopes that it would be better. Might have to try out some different software though. Yeah, Jeremy, well, let me check and make sure real quick that it's on my end. But I may have to go ahead and take shut down the stream and download a new software entirely. Because OBS is just not doing it right now. What, Sean?
What are those called?
Those are hulking boars. Yeah. They're demon boars. Yep, because he's getting stronger. So I gotta kill him before he gets me. There, I got him.
Does he have any blood?
Yeah. See, again, took me, again. Stop putting me right back into the form. That's annoying.
Why is the blood not coming out of it?
Sean, it's a video game. Of course they're not gonna put that in the video game. I've got all the boar meat I need now.
What did it turn into?
I didn't turn anything. I'm riding a Kodo now. It's a big rhino.
Okay. I don't know why Koda looks so big. Daddy, Koda has a big horn.
Mm-hmm.
Is he stronger than the rhino? The little things over there?
That thing? That's like the strongest thing in this area. I'm not gonna mess with that.
I'm not talking about that.
What are you talking about then?
I'm talking about the little things that are spiky.
The boars?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty strong.
But are they stronger than the rhino?
No. But my rhino doesn't fight. It's just for me to ride on.
I don't know why it doesn't. I wish it could fight and ride. And ride on
This guy's riding a bird.
What business have you?
weird.
Stay the course.
Riding a bird weird.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he was. But can he still kill? Can he still kill some people?
Yeah.
Then why is he not killing you? Why is he not killing you?
Hang on.
What? What's he on?
I'm reading something, Sean. I'm reading what I want to try to take.
Okay, I'm just here for anyone.
Our enemies will fall. We will have justice.
Hmm.
Can I go see that?
Yeah, sure.
The eternal sun guides us.
Whoa.
Be ready for anything. The dark times will pass.
I'm here. No, just
Remember the sun well. We will persevere. Salama.
Hey, what are you? What animal are you?
What?
You look like an animal. You.
I'm a tauren. It's a type of bull.
Okay.
Listen to your mama now. quest to turn in somewhere over here.
I want you to do exactly what I tell you.
Oh, wait. Ah, yeah, see, I forgot about that. Well, for right now, the lag seems to have cleared up. So, I'm using OBS. I'm not using the Streamlabs version, but that's what I'm going to try, Jeremy, when, well, when this one continues to fuck up,
Anaria
basically.
Sholar.
Anadi Urshalar. Stone Alphas.
Death to all who oppose us. We will have justice.
I'll just get rid of this one for now. Strathome. Yeah, we can get rid of that. I got rid of my blaster finally. Sad days. It's gone. Gone forever.
Baladash Malanore.
Follow your dash.
Salama Ashalanore.
Nori. This might sting. Oh, wasn't that bad. Gosh, so many quests. I'd almost forgotten. Arian Post. West on the south side of the road leading to Zangermarsh. Okay, so probably somewhere around here. But I ain't gonna do that right now. Fallen. I need to go get more Zeppelin pieces. Report to Zangermarsh. Go get the journal from that dead guy. Let me go do that. Hey, what up, Caleb? What time is it? Like 8:10? In an hour, we're supposed to be doing whatchamacallit, right? Did you ever make a thumbnail for Pummel Party? The correct answer is hopefully yes. If so, then we'll stream it. If not, then you're fired. Please, would you? That way we can stream it. Huh. Alright, I'm coming to voice chat. thought I was already in voice chat, honestly. Alright, what's up?
What did you say? Your stream completely went down and it like restarted it.
Yeah, that's fucking OBS for you. It's been doing that. I said yes, if you would please, I'd appreciate it. That way we can stream it.
Okay. I'll also, I guess we'll use like some remote tunneling software so I can, you know, take access to your computer. You know. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm buying the game, I'm putting the stuff together, I might as well play it for you, too.
Yeah, sure, that's fine. I'm okay with it. We already know with my luck, I'm gonna not even get a single one of those fucking chalice things again. But
I had a dream.
Did I get a chalice in one of those dreams?
No, we were playing TBC WoW, but I was like, in the actual game. That's not the bad part. The bad part was I was a fucking resto druid.
That is a bad part.
And I'm like, I don't know what my skills are, so I go to Google to look them up, but I can't type because I'm a fucking Tauren. Not even joking. That's what my dream was. I'm fucking not even joking.
Oh, man. You're not even playing the damn game yet, and you're already freaking dreaming it. Wow.
No, well, it's because I woke up, right? And I looked on my phone, and you had just started streaming it. I'm like, oh, okay, you're streaming WoW. I wonder if you're going to drink Pummel Boy tonight. And then I fall back asleep.
Well, to be fair, I've been streaming WoW for like the last 3 or 4 hours off and on, just trying to figure out what the hell's going on with the internet / software. And this time, I don't think it's Atlantic Broadband. Unless it's something very minute that's just causing a tiny bit of packet loss occasionally, and that's what's doing it. Because we were checking out the internet both on my end and the guy's end, and it was looking good while it was streaming and while it was fucking up the stream. So I was like, huh, that's weird. It doesn't look like it's on your end. And he goes, yeah, it looks fine over here. And I'm like, that means it might be something with the software. So I've tweaked a lot of the settings. Yeah, not likely, but yeah, it could be.
I never said it was likely. I said or.
Yeah. Well, what we figured is if the software settings are fine, then it's either got to be, like you said, somewhere between A and B, meaning YouTube's taking a shit, or if the encoding software sends it to another server first on the way to YouTube, then, you know, basically in transit, it's having some kind of issue, or the software's messed up. And the only way really to test that is by getting a few other different types of software, like the other OBS and, you know, even maybe, I don't know, Clip, whatever, that's Mix Clip or whatever, some of the other streaming softwares. So I'm going to try that out next, and if they work fine, then I'll know it's something on OBS's end, and if they don't work, then we're going to revisit the idea that it's somewhere in the internet fucking up.
God dang it. Container ship in the Suez Canal is blocking all kinds of traffic, including internet traffic. This is the most.
The fucking Evergreen! That's why my internet's not working.
Evergreen's the company. The name of the ship is Ever Given.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Yes, I am positive. 100%. I will prove it to you if you need it. But yes, that confuses shit out of me too. Evergreen is the company. The ship is called Ever Given. Now the question is, are you sure Ever Given? They didn't just mistype Evergreen? Because that sounds like a shitty name. No, I thought that too. But no.
Well, everywhere I've looked at, it's called it's been being called Evergreen. Maybe they're just referring to the company, but I just assumed it was Evergreen the ship because at one point they even said the Evergreen ship is the 13th largest.
Yeah, alright. Ever Given or Evergreen? What's the actual name of the Suez ship? Ever Given is the official name of the ship, but the ship is operated by a Taiwanese company called Evergreen Marine.
Oh, Taiwanese?
Taiwanese.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, all of their ships have the start of the name Ever, and then just something stupid afterward. It doesn't have to make sense. It just has to start with Ever. So they have Ever Glory, Ever Goods, Ever Gentle, Ever Given, Ever Patient. What? That one. But yeah, it's Ever Given.
Well, I'm gonna keep calling it Evergreen. Because one, that's what everybody else is calling it. And two, if you're calling it by the company, then everybody still knows what the hell you're talking about. If I start calling it Evergiver to everyone else that I'm discussing it with, which is almost no one.
I've never heard anyone refer to it as Evergreen, though, besides me the first day. But it doesn't matter because it's free now, so.
Oh, is it? Did they finally get it out?
Yeah, they finally dug it out and got it back floating.
Good.
That'd be so funny, like, alright, cool, it's got out. Did anyone refuel it? Fuck!
I mean, even then it could still float because it's going downstream.
Yeah.
So.
Windstorm comes again, gets stuck a mile down. Motherfucker!
If they ran out of gas, it'd be a slow trip, but at least they'd be moving. That's like the 13th largest container vessel. It's like 400 and something meters long.
Yeah,
and 200 meters across or something like that at its thinnest point. It's the 13th largest. So it's exceptionally large even to be in that area.
Yeah, someone was saying that this just goes to show, I mean, that our infrastructure has not caught up to our need for goods to be transported. And they're right. Because when the canal was dug, there were not ships that big.
No.
There weren't. I think they said the biggest one at the time was like 40% of the size of this one. Like, Jesus.
Yeah, that would be a lot harder to get stuck. But, you know. Maybe they'll start very casually spending a little bit of time widening and deepening the canal as they go. Of course they're not going to, but they'll consider it for a moment maybe now.
Oh, yes, there's people in your chat now.
Hello, people in the chat now. Yeah, Jeremy confirms that it is the Evergiven. What up, Millsy? Popping in. What happened to Clash of Clans? Nothing happened to it. It's still a game. Next question. Tencent still owns it. I mean, I imagine the game's still going pretty well, too. I imagine they're still making money hand over fist. Come on.
Oh yeah, they are, but they got into some hot water recently, so.
Oh, what about?
Fuck 'em.
Tencent's been getting in hot water over
This was
lots
recently,
of stuff.
like 2
but,
years ago, but just about updates to their terms of service.
I mean, they've been getting in hot water for a lot of things.
Yeah, but it's okay. I mean, Tencent has stake in every major company, so.
Yeah, they're the Disney
They
of
don't care.
frickin' China, basically.
They have more stake in Disney than Disney has in Tencent. They have like 6% of Disney, which is a shit ton when you think about it.
Yeah, it is.
Sorry.
Was it fun for you?
It's getting late.
Disney's still worth more than Tencent, isn't it? No, maybe not. Tencent
I mean, if you
is like...
I mean, yeah, I mean, not if you, like, combine all the things that are under Tencent that are technically, like, you know, subdivision, or, branches of it. Shell companies, whatever. Well, I guess shell companies. Or whatever. Alright.
It's hard to say, because if you put those two companies together, you're probably talking about, like, 40% of all commerce / money. Because those two are just giant. Probably not really 40%, but still. That's a statistic I dug out of my ass. But if you combine the net worth of both of those,
Oh, yes.
it's a portion of everything.
According I typed that in, right? And apparently they're looking to buy 66.6% of Disney stock to give them the controlling interest in Disney.
I don't really like the sound of that. I'm just trying to imagine what new ways Disney would come out with cash grabs for that. Because you know that's what they do. Like, Disney's already trying to do cash grabs on their own by, quote-unquote, allowing us access to their brand new movie that just came out, the Dragon movie or whatever, by allowing us to buy it on their already Disney Plus platform. By the ability to see it early. A month early, I think. I think that's pretty stupid, because you're already paying for Disney Plus, and they're like, hey, you can also pay us a little more, and you can look at this, too, which will be available for free in a month, but, I mean...
But if you include, like, everything under them, they're pretty much even. Tencent comes out to 120 billion, and Disney comes out to 123 billion.
Ah, so I was right. That's all that matters.
Right about what?
Disney being worth more? No,
You're not wrong.
No, it didn't
How
matter.
does that work
I
if
had no idea.
Tencent buys Disney? Do they get it twice?
I don't know.
Does it count? Oh, okay.
If they own 66% of Disney, then Disney owns nothing, and they own Disney. That's how that works. Because if they own 66%, they can shut Disney down. Not that they would. That'd be a hell of a moneymaker too, because then they'd get their hands in every little piece of pie that Disney's in. Technically. Or maybe not technically. Maybe like... What's the word for non-technically? But they'd have their hand in the pies anyway. Tonight, I'm gonna break my losing streak of having 0 chalices in every game, and I'm gonna just straight up win. Yes.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I believe it.
That makes one of us.
Technically, if you go by market capitalization, Tencent beats.
Whoa. I mean, that's just a cash grab ever.
It's okay though. Facebook beats Tencent in this case.
Really? Oh, in market capitalization, yeah. Not in like
Doesn't
total
matter
value.
because Apple has it at the top.
Who's bigger between what is it, Microsoft? Because Microsoft is
Microsoft's like 6th, and Apple's 1st.
Apple's before Microsoft, or I meant before Disney.
What do you mean? Yeah, because
I didn't know Apple was
it's
that
market
damn big.
capitalization, so it's how
No,
much
I
stake
mean-
they have.
I mean an overall worth, like them plus their
fucking
subsidiaries.
Oh, I don't know.
I wonder-
Microsoft versus Disney? Disney's gonna win.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, there's
Never mind.
What?
Never mind.
Microsoft wins? Microsoft is... Did they buy... I remember they were talking about buying Google at one point. Did they buy Google? I don't remember.
I don't remember.
Fucking... I know Google bought YouTube.
Oh. Well, I don't know how much they're worth, right? But their value is equal to $1.05 trillion.
1.05...
Meaning all of their stock.
1.05
over
trillion?
1 trillion.
So... Oh. Damn.
Yeah. Alright. Good work, Microsoft.
Well, Walmart's a $1 trillion company too, though.
Oh yeah.
But it's $1 trillion
Walmart's the biggest
company.
company.
Yeah, I know. It's
Walmart's at like 1.7 trillion.
Although they're no longer on their own either. Like they became a $1 trillion company like on their own. Then they started buying up a bunch of companies that make stuff. Where was this? There was a body out here I was supposed to find. cat food. I find it a lot easier that way. Yep, sure enough, there it is.
Where does that?
I'm honestly a little surprised that Walmart hadn't decided to start buying into a bunch of the, purchasing, and I guess they are, but they're mostly purchasing like the not developers. What's the right word for it? The things that make all the crap that they sell. Yeah, the producers of what they producers isn't right. Distributors.
I don't know, what are you trying to
Manufacturers, there we go. The manufacturers of like all their products, they just started purchasing them and then rebranding the products themselves with great value. You know? Oh shit. This could be bad. You ever seen a bear running away with 40 slimes on it? Me too. Which would be faster? Backing up? Yeah, backing up would be faster than running while dazed.
Backing up. My mommy taught me good.
Oh shoot, I'm hitting this one. Damn it. I noticed just after the update started today that there is a freaking PvP server for the whatchamacallit beta. I was a little annoyed that they didn't give me that option first. Like they just stuck me onto this one. I would much rather be on the PvP version. Alright, so hang on. I'm supposed to go find that guy's journal.
Yes, he's not a doctor. Okay.
First journal. He always carried it inside a brown knapsack. So... either I've got to kill these slimes till I get a brown knapsack, or it's going to be on that dude's body. But I looked at the body, I didn't really see nothing.
I'm too busy looking at your body.
Alright, chica. Wow, wow. Maybe I'm missing something. Is there a brown... Oh, yep, sure enough, hanging right there. Brown knapsack. Oh, yeah. Okay. Fuck. That thing sees me. Shit, now I got another one on. Dadgum. That's a bunch of dadgum slimes. Hey, I found his journal. So it wasn't in his backpack, it was actually on a slime. That's ironic. So what the hell's in his backpack over here? Are you shitting me? Fucking never gonna get this backpack because you motherfuckers. That's right. Might as well jump into the next slime. Now, so let's see what's in his stupid backpack. What? Oh, my inventory's full. Yeah, it's annoying. How's my inventory full when I just put a bunch of keys away? Oh my god, that's pissing me off to no end. The one thing that's pissing me off the most right now is fucking every single time I try to go out of cat form into caster form, like I hit the button and it just drops me into caster form and then immediately right back into cat form. Wasting a shit ton of mana and got me killed in PvP once already. There's gotta be a fucking button. I need to just make a damn macro for caster form. Does shift do anything? Yeah, shift does stuff. Fuck. That's what I need to do. Just make a caster form macro. Just cancel form macro. That's it. It's pissing me off to no end. Huh. Okay. Well, now what? Got dude's book. Let me look in his backpack. What was so fancy about your backpack? Where's his backpack now? There it is. A box of candy and a scented candle. You're shitting me with this. That's what was in your backpack? Okay.
Okay.
China's not about to let Walmart buy its manufacturers. Yeah, true, but, I mean, I don't know. Walmart might have got some. Did I already get all the plumes that I need? How many plumes did I need? 'Cause I've got 5. Ah, 8. I guess I'll just grab those on the way back to the little camp up here. What up, Dio? Yeah, we're back on WoW for a little bit. Here in about a little less than a half hour, everybody's going to be getting together. I think we're going to be switching to Pummel Party for an hour or so. My inventory's probably full of a bunch of gray animal freaking parts. Alright, one more plume. That's the other option. Maybe just switching everything I could possibly need to come out of caster form on, like, my control key. So control for potion drink or whatever else. I'll consider doing that in a bit. Hey, there's that warlock again. Yeah, he is geared through the teeth. Makes sense that I lost to him. And he's in a party. And he's got freaking elixirs on too, dadgum. There we go. Last feather.
State your business.
Oh my god, this chick has a tiny little kitty named Twinkle. I want to steal your cat.
The reckoning is at hand.
What, more quests? Holy crap. So many quests at this one little spot.
Baladash Malinore.
I'll baladash your Malinori.
Shurelaron.
Shurelaron to you too, if you know what I'm saying.
We will persevere.
Fell blood samples from the... Oh, I already
We
killed
will
these.
have justice.
Fine.
Enubilore Delana.
Bird half man. Species. Den of Hallish, south of here.
Shurelaron.
Okay. What up, Dakota? That's kind of one of the things I'm annoyed about, but you did make it a hilarious, hilarious point, Dakota. Did you see what Dakota said in chat, Caleb?
No, I'm busy.
He goes, can't wait to level up my druid in the Burning Crusade. Should be able to hit level 56 in about as long as it takes to type in my credit card number. Or 58, I meant. That was pretty good. I gotta give him that. That was pretty good. Let's see. You know what? Let me just hearth back and turn some of this stuff in. Yeah, that was funny. Like, don't get me wrong, it's one of the things I'm kind of annoyed about, but still, yeah, it was a pretty comical way you had to come around with it. I don't think I reported this one. When backpacks, they all stack on top of each other. There's a reopen to fix, but it is still a minor bug. Let's see here. What else am I selling? Good, no, that's not worth a damn thing. You're on Deviant Delight. Oh, the server? You ought to come join us when we go to TBC, brother. Deviant Delight was, that was a roleplay server, right? Let me ask you this, and be honest, Dakota, because I was always kind of interested in the roleplay elements of World of Warcraft. I never really figured World of Warcraft as one of the roleplay games, like Neverwinter Nights, where you kind of roleplay it seriously. But let me ask you this. Is there genuine role play there, or is it more or less like
Our
very,
enemies
very
will fall.
casual? On rare occasion, you'll see someone role playing, and like a situation where you see a bunch of people in the inn dressed down to their pajamas, kind of situation, like a night elf and a whatever, probably just whispering each other, trying to get their jollies off. 'Cause that's how I imagine it, but I don't know.
Be safe.
Guess I gotta go to the seer. Is he in the same city?
Be right back.
Okay. Okay, it's done under that. Blood samples. Ah, okay. Bring it to the seer. I'm guessing. Yeah, okay. Just right here. I don't even have to read the damn thing. I just had to step outside and look at the mini-map.
What brings you here?
Lerp-a-derp.
We shall meet again.
Okay.
How may I aid you? Be careful.
Hey, could you bring me, I don't know, something to snack on? Some chocolate or something. Thank you, baby. Let's see. Well, that's not a very fair statement. I don't feel like there'd be more RP just because of a different RP capital per se. What it sounds to me more like is, oh, everyone wants to play something pretty like a blood elf, so they'll all be sitting around there wanking to each other or whatever. Maybe not really, but like, you get what I'm saying. The reason for the roleplay. Gotta go there again. See, that doesn't sound like good roleplay to me. It just, I mean, whatever. If that's everybody's thing, or their thing, I'm not going to be trying to judge. But, I don't know. It just doesn't sound that enticing to me. I'd just rather play on a PvP server. If roleplay is that dadgum sporadic, Just get your friends on a PvP server. Play, fight, and then role play at your convenience or your leisure. You know? But whatever, it means different things to different people. Damn. PvP mode's not on. What the hell quest do I have in here? Hey, what up, my Korean brother from another mother? Oh. What? Oh, okay. I thought all that crap was about to attack me. I freaked out. So what are your thoughts then? Are you gonna try TBC and hope there's more roleplay, or are you gonna? I mean, what's your thoughts, Dakota? What's your plan? I'm curious, genuinely. Not trying to sound snarky or nothing. I really am not. The Warfields. What? Where was I supposed to go to?
Keep it small.
How many?
3. Thank you.
Go away, boar. I am not interested in your nonsense. Oh, that's right. I am near where the Zeppelin crashed, though, so I can turn in the boar meat. Guess I'll do that real quick. Buzzard bites. Yeah, that, of all the recipes we've gotten so far, buzzard bites I think sounds the least appetizing. Or all the things he's asked us to collect, I should say. Someone's been over here killing these worms. I don't know how merging's going to work. I do know all the current classic servers are going to be... Damn it. All the current classic servers are going to be becoming what's called, progressive servers. Oh, there's the thing I need to kill. So all the classic servers are going to be, let me go away, little guy. Going to be moving to TBC, and if you want to stay on classic, you gotta like opt in and pay a premium to stay there, which I think is kind of dumb, because for the people who just wanted to play classic, you know, that's all they cared to do. Now they gotta pay an extra $50 as if they're purchasing the game for which they've already leveled up a character to maximum and done whatever content they wanted to do or still want to do. Damn it. Oh well. But they got me. That's what I like. PvP. And there were 2 of them too. See, I'm lulled into this false sense of security when I'm sitting here playing on a PvE server, staying PvP flagged. Because I forget, you know, there's like no PvP going on, then suddenly someone passes by and attacks. Hey, I got credit for the alpha. That's funny. Frankly, what I'm hoping for, Dakota, are some fresh servers, because botting became a huge issue, and now, not just because of botting, but now, a bunch of the economies, dare say all of the economies and the ecologies, are all screwed up really bad for all the servers. And plus you got a bunch of people out there binge gathering, I guess you could say, prepping for TBC, when TBC was first going live, no one knew anything about what we would need. So, like, no one knew what you would have to have for TBC. Now, since we know everything, people are out there just gathering like dadgum fools, specifically for TBC, and that doesn't feel very, I don't know, it doesn't grant the classic feel, I guess. Doesn't feel real genuine. Well, they must have thought I went the other way. Flag it off and then go mess with them. Stand next to them killing stuff. Yeah, no, I saw giant stalkers going on our server for real cheap, too. There is something else stealth here. Oh, an ambusher. Huh. Anyway, if you decide at some point you want to switch to a PvP server, you're welcome to come join us. Although I have no idea what server we're going to go to frankly, if there are fresh servers, that's where I'll be. Even if I have to start back over from 1. I just feel like the economy is so screwed up by bots and whatnot that I would prefer the fresh experience. Yeah, exactly. See? And not just that, there's people in Classic with, like, boasting having over 100,000 gold. I remember in TBC, 5,000 gold was a lot of money. I mean, toward the end, even toward the end, I should say, it was a pretty fair penny. A lot of people got their epic flying mounts, but, like, 5,000 was still never chump change. What up, Nightwolf? But people going in with Classic that have enough to buy 20-odd epic flying mounts from day 1, it just doesn't feel genuine. Does not feel genuine at all. And like I said, nowadays people know what TBC's about. Like, they know everything they need. Like you just said, you know you've got the materials needed for 1 through 100 jewel crafting, or 300 jewel crafting. Boom, done. In Classic, first time, no one knew exactly what was coming. It was all a big daggum surprise. So, there wasn't any real way to prepare for it other than just have gold and get as many consumables as you think you'll need. So, like, I feel like going in with 100,000 gold and all the professions 1 to 300 plus jewel crafting 1 to 300 just doesn't feel very genuine to the original Classic TBC experience. And sure, even if they do fresh servers and people have to start all over, obviously people know what to save or have an idea of what to work toward. But everybody starts on even ground at least. Yeah, I've got, like, what have I got left on this character right now? Yeah, I've got like 900 gold on this character. I think I've got almost 1,000 on my other character. Plus my bank alt has good God knows how much. Probably I may have almost enough to buy my epic flying mount just sitting around from where I left off. And that's not even like big old prep time or whatever. Like I said, I just, especially with the bots having screwed up the economy and the ecology so much, I would prefer to start fresh. That's just me. And I know there's a bunch of other people kind of in the same boat. So I'm hoping they offer a few fresh servers. Because that is definitely where I would go. Even if I have to start all the way back over with no boost or nothing else, I'd be cool with that. And in a way, it would elongate, you know, some people's playtime into the game too, because then they'd have to start from 1 to 60 just, or 1 to 58 anyway, just to get to the TBC content. There'd be a race just to get TBC, which also would help alleviate like the giant lag and billions of different fractured shards or whatever they were calling it for TBC. Like, you'd get in there And it wouldn't be all at once just waiting to knock down the dark portal to get in. It would be, you know, they'd be coming in as they get there. Sure, there would probably be people there within 2-3 days. And there would be people who don't get there for 2 weeks, you know? Your own guild bank. That was a pretty big plus. People were arguing trying to get guild banks in Classic. Hashtag some changes. And I wasn't against it. Because I don't feel like it damaged to the, you know, what people were going for with the Classic experience. But some people were hashtag no changes all about it and whatnot. No, yeah, it didn't bother me one way or the other.
I'm back. Actually, I've been back for 20 minutes.
What?
I said I'm back. I said actually I've been back for 20 minutes, but I'm like, I told him I'm back, didn't I? I don't think I did.
No, you didn't. I thought I heard you come back right at like 9 o'clock on the dot, but I figured you didn't say anything because probably people aren't ready to jump in and play it or whatever.
Yeah, no, of course not.
Yeah,
Then I was
I'm
finishing
ready to
something
swap
up
over.
in retail. Then I was finishing up in retail and
Really?
taking a
That's
shit.
what he's... I mean, I can understand the shit maybe, but you say 9 o'clock. I must be that weirdo who actually feels like 9 o'clock means 9 o'clock, not somewhere in the time frame of...
Yeah, you'd think. But also, when people are in 3 different time zones, I guess if I don't specify, no one understands. Even though I put 8 p.m. Central. So 8 my time? I don't know. Are you in Central? No? Well, then probably no.
Common sense is not very common.
Yes. You can go to 50, or 68 now in the beta?
Yep.
Yes.
They just released that change today. Which I'm glad for. Makes me feel like maybe I should have been trying a little harder earlier, but nah, I ain't that worried about
I mean,
it.
you have a month and a half.
Oh, did they actually give a release
week.
date, or is that just a...
No, it's all the speculations on March 4th, or May 4th.
Ah. May the 4th be with you, huh?
Which I'd be down with, because it gives me just enough time to get through the game and be done with it by the time Back for Blood comes out.
I was thinking about starting to play a little bit more, Left 4 Dead, too. So I kind of felt like...
You should play twice as much as you're playing now.
That's 0, still.
Yeah, because I feel like playing a little bit more Left 4 Dead. Like, how much are you playing at the moment?
Well, anything more
Yeah.
would be more than I'm
Left
playing
4
now.
Dead. Okay, I feel like playing more Left 4 Dead.
Yes, both work.
I mean, not really.
If you average the amount of time that I've been playing over the last 10 years,
Yes.
and then play one game, you've probably been playing more than your average over the last 10 years.
Yes, but you're not playing any currently.
Still, some is more than none. There you go.
It depends.
No, some is always more than none.
I can prove mathematically that that is incorrect. For instance, if I am in debt $1,000 and I get some money,
Then you
I
have
still have
more debt.
I still have depression.
More depression, yeah. That's
Shit,
pretty
you're
good.
right. Kind of.
Oh, man.
Now remember, we need to do those big PvP battles, and I need you to stand up front, right, and get
Where?
Unstable Affliction, just anywhere, and get Unstable Affliction on you and some others, and I'm gonna mask the spell and blow up my entire team.
Ooh.
Fucker!
Like, I know what you're talking about. I remember seeing some shit like that sort of happening.
Only gold.
But it also went off when you killed someone, so that's like more or less when I saw it happen. Expedition Army. What did I need to do down there? I remember seeing that name. Friendly lance cannons on the far side of the Path of Glory. The ones pointing dangerously close to Horde fortifications. Fucking cannons. That's Zangarmarsh, smooth butter.
What else the priest get in TBC?
Vampiric Touch. If you're talking about being a Shadow Priest,
Oh yeah, mana. Yeah.
they became a mana and health battery with Vampiric
and,
Touch.
Yeah, and
If they spec'd
Shadow
into it.
Fiend for themselves.
Oh yeah, that was okay. They were pretty fragile, but they worked
Yeah,
out.
but I mean,
they worked out pretty well in
Gives you
heroics.
mana.
Yeah, they worked out all right in heroics. In raids, they were pretty much. You might get a slap or two off.
One hit off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to think. I watched it at one point. I'm trying to think what else they get.
I remember that in heroics,
They get-
I was a beast enough tank that with Shadow Priest, we were able to basically go in with me and 4 DPS, one of them being a Shadow Priest, and their shadow damage healed enough that we didn't need a healer.
Yeah, Vampiric Touch, Master Spell. What else do they get? They get that group heal, whatever it's called.
That was a Holy Priest, and that was Holy Nova.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying priests in general. I never said Shadow.
Okay,
Shadow
yeah,
Priest.
fair.
And they get the one, the healing link one that heals both the target and the caster.
Yeah, that one was pretty nice. Binding Heal, I think it's called.
Yeah, what am I missing? Oh, Shadow Word Death. I get Shadow Word Death in first.
Oh yeah, that's actually a pretty strong one. That's
Yeah,
like
it's
more
finisher.
damage if they're less than 20% or some shit like that, if I remember right. It's basically a priest form of execute.
Yeah, and if it doesn't kill them, you take damage equal to the damage.
Yeah, so you gotta watch if someone's like actively healing them, but if it's just solo PvP, that's good spike of damage. I have not run any dungeons yet, Dakota. I do intend to. Like ramparts and slave pens or whatever. I'm just waiting to get like a level or so up from doing the quests out here first.
Can't Master Spell dispel bubble?
Yes. That was like the one way to dispel it, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, because it can dispel the high level shit that usually can't. Is that all they get in 2C? I think so. Oh, they get the bouncing heal.
Oh yeah, the one that bounces up to 5 times or whatever.
Yeah,
That one's great, especially in like duo parties. So if you and I are working together, that one will just go nuts.
Bounce back and forth.
Yeah. That you just tank someone and I tank someone, and then you just cast that, and it's bloop 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 bloop. Keep us both up pretty good. I remember that one being a pretty mana efficient way to heal, as a matter of fact, as long as you utilized it right.
What's the other one for the other form of priest?
Disc.
Yeah.
Disc is all about shields
there's
and
his,
negating damage.
Pain suppression, yeah.
Yeah.
Reduce threat, reduce damage, and reduce, increase
Yeah.
the spell resistance.
Disc has one of the Shadow Disc has one of the strongest arena specs.
Arena?
Arena. I remember there was a Holy Disc spec that had maybe a little bit in the Shadow, I don't remember, but it was this guy named Mitch that we used to play with a long time ago, and we would all the time like pick at him because he was a Shadow Priest, and he preferred to DPS, as you might expect. But there were times when...
It's Circle of Healing, not Holy Nova.
Whatever. There were times when, everyone would bug him and be like, all right, hey, can you heal for us? And of course he would swap into healing or whatever.
I'm not swapping.
Well, no. We had a bunch of Shadow Priests, so they would like basically do the lottery or roll or paper rock scissors for who's going.
Re-rolling this week,
yeah,
boy?
see who's re-rolling. And there were times. This is one time I remember he was all like, "All right, here's the deal. I'll be fine with swapping to heal this time, but I've got a requirement that I need to ask of everybody." So we're all just kind of like, okay. He tells the other priests, "Hey, I'd be fine with doing this, but here's the deal. You guys got to let me go next time as damage spec and not laugh at what my spec is." So everyone's just kind of like, okay. Damn it.
Yeah, 'cause obviously he's gonna go Shadow Priest.
No.
Yeah. I mean, that's why everyone was like, okay.
Oh, yeah. That's what everyone thought, anyway.
Yeah.
But no, he didn't go Shadow Priest. He went, I shit you not, holy, full holy, and he went smite spec, DPS. Because there's like one thing in either disc or holy that makes your smite do more, and I shit you not, it worked really well for him too. That's the saddest part. Like, I don't remember exactly what he did, other than smite spam. That's where the damage came from. But it worked. He ended up like in the top 5 on DPS and raids and everything for a while, so much that he fell in love with the spec, and you almost couldn't get him to give it up. Like he preferred Holy Smite spec over Shadow after that. And it's kind of funny because he could still pop heals without having to switch forms or whatever, but he was very adamant about, now look, I'm doing this, but I'm not healer this time. So everyone's like, what? But it worked. Like we gave him some serious hell over it, but then I can't fuss
You
too
heal
much.
me, I will drop you an apple. That's about it, bitch. Go get your own heals.
I don't know what the shit about was with apples, but no, he didn't do no healing. He just sat there smite spamming like a son of a bitch, but it worked out. He did a ton. He got a shit ton of high crits, and like he was up there on damage, and he was real proud of himself, and it was funny, but it worked. But see, TBC is when like all the niche weird specs actually became somewhat viable. Like Ret Paladins were a big deal in actual being able to raid. Tank Druids, obviously, and Tankadins were very accepted at those points. And then I even remember seeing a Tank Shaman. This is in the heroic time, so I'm thinking I'm gonna have to save the day and switch forms. No, I got to stay in kitty cat form, and I didn't have to save no days. I just got to scratch stuff up the whole time, and I was okay with it. And they did it all the way up through heroics and did just fine. Now the one that really will mess with you. Oh Lord, I thought I was gonna die to fall damage there. The one that'll really mess with you is main tank rogue. That was a real thing. And they could main tank all the way up at least through the Black Temple, which is like the next to the last one. I shit you not, it worked. I don't remember like what their gear was, what their rotations were, what their spec even were. Oh, if they got hit, ouch. If they got hit, they got hurt. But it was all about like dodge. Yeah, it was a dodge tank. It's just similar to a druid. But I had a buddy of mine who was actually a main tank druid like myself, and he switched to main tank rogue after seeing one because he was so fascinated with the spec. I think we went in together and we did Gruul with this rogue that was main tanking, and we were all very just like the stigma, like having a druid tank an early classic or having a paladin tank early classic, it was all like, yeah, no, that ain't really a thing. So we're all kind of like, yeah, this is a joke, right? But no, it worked. And so then he decided to switch, being more geared than I was and almost as good. As a druid tank, he switched his main up late game to become a druid main tank. I mean, a rogue main tank. Wait, there's something over here I'm supposed to... Some kind of gem or something I'm supposed to use? I ought to read the quest. Demonic Scryer. Where is that? Ah, here it is. You need to be in Hellfire Basin. Is that not where I'm at? I guess this is technically the Citadel. So I know this time around we're going to see a lot more Druid tanks than there were, because the Stigma was still alive back then at the early TBC. We're going to see a lot more Paladin tanks, especially because they're starting with a patch where Paladin tanks ended up getting buffed several times. It made them more viable, and now we're starting there. And I'm willing to bet we're even going to see more Shaman and Rogue tanks, because that was such a rare and crazy niche back then. But now, just over time, I'm sure people have stumbled across it, or, you know, played with it on the private servers or whatever and figured out some of what you can do, and I get the very strong inclination that there will be more of them. What up, Daniel? So where is this basin? Oh wait, this is the path to glory. That's the Alliance cannon, I bet. Okay. So it's just literally right there. I've been walking past it so many times. This is technically still under the, Take it behind Hellfire Citadel to the... Oh, wait, that's probably this over here. Stop it. Oh, yeah, thanks. What up, Michael? So how you been, Daniel? How you been, Michael? So who's this elite guy walking around? Commander Gorax. It's gotta be like a quest to kill him, and maybe I don't have it right now, but that other guy that I just killed that was elite. It's probably a group quest. See, this one says it's a group quest. Hellfire Basin, wait for it to attune, and then take a reading. Return to this scryer and the reading to the apothecary. Smear it upon the ground. It will begin to attune itself to the citadel. After the attunement, speak to the scryer and transcribe what it tells you. Bring that transcription to me. Ah. Okay. So not here. You guys ought to come play TBC with us when it goes live. And maybe Back for Blood. Maybe. I'm not pre-ordering it. I very, very strongly believe it's going to be a great game. But between Fallout 76 and Amazon's New World, I am pre-ordered out. Like, I have vowed to myself not to pre-order games anymore. So, I'm going to wait till the day it launches, just to make sure they don't change up some bullshit on it. Make it some cheesy card trading game or some bullshit like that. Not that they would, but I'm just saying. I have been pre-ordered out. I don't believe in pre-ordering games anymore. I'm doing well, Daniel. You ought to come play TBC with us. We could probably find a use for your kooky ass. Maybe. Just kidding, I
You
love
could
you.
be my bank hold.
You're an ass.
Hey, someone's got to hold my holy gear.
The trash can. The vendor! What?
Yeah, you're right.
I'm gonna have a healing set too, just don't ever expect me to put the damn thing on. But I'll have one. For when we get leather heal gear in heroics or whatever and no one else is there that, you know, needs it. Like no other druids or whatever. Then I'll be taking that shit and putting it in a bank somewhere.
I'm just gonna go heavy armor proficiency and wear plate. Wait, is that not in this game? Son of a bitch.
That's a paladin thing. So yes, it is. In fact, I think that's literally like what they called the buff that they got or whatever, is like heavy armor proficiency. Because their armor ended up overtaking warrior armor toward late patch.
He doesn't understand.
I
He's
no,
been
I
out of
get
the
I
game for too long.
no, I get it.
He's been out of the game for too long.
What game are you referring to then?
He's been out of it. We gotta go back and play some Neverwinter.
What's that?
Facts.
Wait, did I just hear someone else coming here, or did someone sneeze?
Dude, it sounded like I heard Josh.
It did.
Turn.
Oh my god, it did sound like Josh.
Wait,
So-
is it? No.
No,
This
it's
is
not
even a
Josh.
joke anymore. Who is it?
I looked.
Oh,
it's T,
The
but it
fuck?
did not
Why
sound like
why does
T.
he sound like Josh?
Well, he sounds like a Josh if Josh were whispering gently into your ear. Where the fuck is the bomb thing that I need to blow? Oh, it's a torch, that's right. Requires the cannon. Is this not the Alliance cannon? Not. Oops, I did not mean to attack that guy. Where the hell are the Alliance cannons I'm supposed to... That looks like a freaking cannon. It says on the other side of the path to glory. Specifically ones that are set up to bomb horde encampments. What fucking cannons are they talking about? You know what, I'm gonna just run around clicking the friggin' torch. Maybe they'll find it. What? What are we laughing about? Oh wait!
Nothing.
Requires Alliance cannon. So now I know I'm in the right area at least. But at least he's trying to use it now. Dilly Milly? See, that looks like an Alliance cannon that would be pointing toward horde, whatever. But it's apparently not. Surely this is not what it's talking about now. That's a scorpion, not a cannon. Alright, so we got T in here, so now what? Who are we waiting on, Senna?
I think so. And anyone else is coming, which I don't know if anyone else is.
Both surprised and not surprised.
I'm not surprised. This past week has been interesting.
Define interesting. Wait, he's still whispering sweet nothings into our ears, isn't he? What volume is he? Oh, he's only at 100. All right.
Arousing curiosity or interest, holding or catching the attention.
I turned you up to 200%, so I heard it, but I don't understand what you're trying to say.
It's the definition of interest.
Okay.
He didn't ask what does interesting mean.
interesting?
Maybe he did.
He has a point. It is precisely what I said. But by that I mean define what is interesting. By your definition, what would you consider interesting in this context, you asshole? Specifically at T.
Nothing.
This is my definition of interesting. What do you mean?
Yeah. I and Webster's happen to share what we feel like the we came up with it together.
Don't hurt yourself, Mark.
I don't know. My middle name is Webster.
Yes. I also know you were born in the 1940s.
Oh, is he another one of those vampires like Keanu Reeves and who was the other guy?
Patrick Stewart.
Yes, that's the one.
Patrick Stewart was a vampire.
I mean, yes. He's apparently been alive forever.
As long as he keeps making good movies, I won't sin.
Wait, he made a good movie?
Patrick Stewart, yes.
Correct.
Yeah, but that's DC, so it's immediately bad.
No.
Unless it's not DC, and then I don't know.
That's Marvel anyway. What the
Accurate.
fuck are these cannons? That is Alliance motherfucking cannon. Do I have to stand on it? Oh, maybe I do. Nothing to target, I don't think.
Stand on it, Wolf.
Well, I'm trying to get to where I can stand on it. Or maybe I gotta be like right up behind it. Hang on. That one looks all beat up. Let me go try one that's not all beat up first. Before I go fighting a bunch of things over here. While we wait on someone who's never gonna show up.
Facts.
Well, this one looks even more beat up. But I
And
kinda
then,
like
when he
that.
does get here, we'll have to wait another 20 minutes for you.
Yeah, I'll probably have to take a shit or something by then. I need some fruit cups. I was thinking about getting some now, but I think I'll wait until Senna shows up. See, I see that there's a way
You're gonna die
up
of
there.
starvation.
There's definitely a way up there. Alright, screw it.
Just get up.
Oh, okay.
Just
This is one of them. Boom. Okay. You just gotta be like up its ass to light it on fire. Okay. Cool.
Up its ass and then light its ass on fire?
Yes, next question. So that was the eastern one. Okay. See, it's good that I'm really glad for the beta because, like, this is shit that I don't have to go through and try to find or reason with or have already forgotten about by the time the game goes live. Because, you know, when it goes live, I'll know what the hell I'm doing, I guess. I'll know where I'm supposed to be doing something anyway. So now let me crawl up this one's ass. Yep, that's all you have to do. You just gotta be right up its ass to light them on fire. Yo, bitches! I just lit y'all's thing on fire. Oh, that's right, I'm not in PvP mode anymore. I keep getting lulled into a false sense of security because it's a PvE server for testing. And I'm like one of the few / only people in PvP mode. So, as I see people running around, you know, you don't fight anyone because no one's fighting. And then all of a sudden when someone comes up with like Nax level gear, stares at me for a moment to realize that I am not in Nax level gear, and then they suddenly decide to call a friend, and then they both go into PvP and kill me or chase me around. That's pretty much the extent of PvP here. Although I have killed a couple people. Felt very satisfying, especially because one of them attacked me first. The other one was just in a bad place and also in PvP mode, so they had to die. Wonder if you can kite a Fell Reaver into town for guards to kill it. I don't remember. Like, I know there wasn't really any advantage to it, because you don't have to kill the Fell Reaver till, like, level 68 or 70 or something for a quest. You do eventually have to come back and kill one. So that was kind of cool. But you certainly don't have to kill it while you're first starting out and doing quests in this area.
Or
Yes, ma'am.
Be good.
What about Gorith?
it's just an odd name.
Well, I mean, you gotta think about it. One of my aliases for many games is Gareth, as in Gareth Blade. Huh?
I am aware.
Yeah. And now, Gareth doesn't sound right. It doesn't sound sleek or sneaky enough to be a big fucking bull with horns that hulks and is like the biggest freaking character model clomping around everywhere. But gore is what you call it when a bull attacks someone. They have been gored by a bull. So, Goreth instead of Gareth. You're welcome.
What?
Actual thought was put into that name a long time ago.
We can tell.
There's Voidridge.
And then it gets, beat by the likes of Bull Critter for a elemental shaman.
Oh.
Or Optic Refit or 420.
Do you even play WoW?
OG Panty Sniffer 43.
Are you gonna play WoW? You ought to come play WoW with this T. It'll be fun. Oh, that's right. You don't even have a computer, do you?
What the fuck do you think I'm talking to you on?
Sounds like your phone is quiet and distorted as you are.
I love that response.
Not even joking either.
Am I distorted?
No, not very, but you are super quiet. Like, I got you at 200%, and if you and Caleb are talking at the same time, I am not going to hear you.
Huh. Let me check my stuff. I'm also not talking very loud because I don't feel like screaming.
I'm going to report another bug, but this is
My
not really
level
bug.
is not at 100. How do I sound now?
Same.
Same. I went from 84 to 100.
So a 16% difference, it's very small anyway.
Quick math. I don't know, if I turn off the Discord background noise killer. all
Oh,
you'll
that's
hear
why
is
you
the
sound
fan.
compressed, because you have crisp on. That makes sense.
Yeah, Crisp's like stopped working for me, and it did something to mess with Caleb, so he had to turn his off.
Let's see, do you hear the fan?
No, but if
No.
it's off, you're still pretty quiet. I've still got you at 200% too.
Yeah, that ain't gonna fix volume. It'll just fix distortion.
Fair. Maybe I didn't hear him being distorted just because of how quiet he was, but I definitely don't hear distortion. He's just still pretty quiet. Alright, this has got to be the
mic
basic.
a little bit closer.
Maybe a little. Both of you talk at the same time for a second? Sing ABCs or
That's a lot of
something?
work.
It's a
Okay, you guys are a
Talk
little
and
closer.
sing ABCs.
Yeah, sure, that works. You guys are a little closer. Caleb's still a little louder, but, you know, whatever. You're better than you were. That's for sure.
It's fine. You don't have to be loud during Pummel Party.
In fact, you probably don't want me to be loud during Pummel Party when I crack up laughing. Alright. Let's see.
we come in 4th place.
Dude, I've come in 4th place. I have not got a single chalice during any of the games that we've played yet, so...
Yeah, that's a
tonight's
goal
the
for
night.
today.
Tonight's the night that I turn it around and whoop all y'all's asses.
And other things you throw yourself.
Yeah, I know. Like, I don't really believe it, but...
No, I feel like shit today. I ain't getting a single chalice, probably.
You're in Simmons tiebreaker match.
It wasn't a tie.
What do you mean?
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought you were going to be tied there and all that.
No, you definitely won that. No, you definitely won that.
You guys were
How do
like
you guys
tied
play?
on chalices, but it called you
Yeah.
the winner, so guess what? You were the winner. My job is to kill these things. The fuck? Is that? Oh, that's one of the reading things. This is a group quest, so like you're not supposed to do this with just one person. But whatever. I'm a druid. I do what I want. These guys don't even hardly hurt.
Alright, so y'all motherfuckers have seen Montero.
What?
Y'all have seen Montero, right? It's the new Open Sex song. The other video was like, alright, script is really well. Imagine you sent me a TikTok saying ACDC finds the bullet on the highway. Had somebody driving and they looked over to the side and started playing the song for about 2 seconds as they went by.
Woo! Actually having some trouble. Oh yeah, I think I got it. Group quest my ass, booyah! Oh! Thank you, Dakota, for the donation, my brother. And that's how we druids do. Don't you forget it. Now, what am I supposed to do with this whole possession thing? Oh, go back to the apothecary. T, I gotta be honest with you. I almost got a lot of you. I got a lot to you, T. I didn't hear a damn thing you were saying while I was in the middle of that fight, because all I could hear was the imps all screaming and screeching in my ear, and I was focused on not dying.
Okay, well, have you listened to Montero?
No.
I want you to do it on stream.
I would rather not get copyright strict.
Delete the stream. I'd like to know your reaction to the fucking video. So when you stop streaming, let me know.
Alright. Well, it'll be as soon as Senna gets here and we're ready to move on, because I gotta wait a few minutes for the other, for the stream to post-process before I can, whatchamacallit.
My assessment of you so far is that you're pretty conservative. So this video might be striking to you.
That's probably an accurate assessment, if we're being honest, but at the same time, I think I can roll with the punches. Like, if we're talking about political lines, I do not consider myself one or the other, especially as of late.
Speak quickly.
Sweet.
Victory for Sabah.
So,
Got that quest done.
apparently my audio engine crashed, and I've been talking this whole time, but no one's heard me. That's okay, because I wasn't saying anything important.
No, it's nothing out of the ordinary then. I can't even talk.
Besides, I asked T if he, copped some of Little Nas's Satan shoes that sold out in under a minute.
Oh my god. I do remember
That
hearing
are
something
that
about
are
that.
laced with human blood.
Is that a real thing?
What?
that
I'm
a-
being dead
What
serious.
you
right?
need?
What are you being dead serious about?
The Satan shoes that are laced with that have like drops of human blood in them or whatever.
I didn't hear anything because I was listening to a TikTok.
Gotcha.
What are you, I assume you're against it.
What are we
I didn't
against?
say I was against anything. I asked if you copped some.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. So no.
Dakota said some of my shoes are laced with human blood too. Stepped on a damn nail.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say curb and stomping these motherfuckers.
Faces.
May your blades
Oh
never
lord,
dull.
so you gotta kill two. This has gotta be a group quest because those guys are both elite. You gotta kill elite, drop something on him to summon another elite, and then kill that one and take his head. Right, let's see if we can get this done before Senna gets here. I'll be level 70 before he gets here though. Let's be honest.
Choose your owl to tank. Oh wait.
Owls weren't even that good of a tank. They were just great at like AoE getting hate. It was the turtles that were great tanks.
Yeah, but it's TBC and Beastmaster Hunter is best hunter.
I didn't play Hunter in TBC, but they sound like they were pretty boring.
I mean, Bistro Wrath? Kinda nice.
Beast Your Wrath kind of nice, but then steady shot, steady shot, steady shot, steady shot, steady shot, steady shot, steady shot.
Except you're Beastmaster, so you're not steady shot, right? Not
Maybe
as much as a
marksman
marksman
beast.
would, anyway. Because, kill command.
Dakota said he played Hunter in TBC. See, I played one all through
Well,
Classic.
he's wrong.
He said he loved
Damn it!
I was a hunter through Classic, and I was a badass hunter, and I enjoyed it. But I was a weird hunter. I was like survival marksman, and all for PvP. I had like 8 or so thousand health, maybe less. Might have been more like 5,000 health. Anyway, I had a lot of health for a freaking hunter, and I also had like the ring from fucking what was that level 40 dungeon? One where you gotta kill the big golem guy at the end. Anyway, it had like 50 armor and 8 stamina and 8 agility on the ring. Before they made those unique, I had 2 of those on. I had like level 40 gear and like my epic beast hunter and whatnot gear or giant stalker gear on. But I was definitely tanky and all about like feign death, dropping a trap in someone's face, walking away, bandaging. Oh, here I am not paying attention. Maybe I ought to be healing. Interrupted! Oh, you little shit! I am very displeased with that. Played survival with half in the marksman. It was great for 1v1 and PvP. Oh yeah. Well, hunters are arguably a lot stronger in TBC too, because they minimized the dead zone to where they had virtually no dead zone. So by the time you got to where you couldn't shoot, you were in their melee range. That was kind of a big thing that they did. Damn it, I don't want to kill all this trash. I just want to kill the trash I need to get to the elite over there.
Me cleaning up my room.
Afraid I'm gonna get it.
Music videos aside, every fucking song Lil Nas X has ever come out with has been a flop.
Has been a what?
A flop.
Fuck is a bop?
This is boomer terminology. You don't know that?
Apparently I'm not a boomer. Bop, to me, is bind on pickup. Next question.
Bop it. Pull it.
Oh my
Shake
god.
it.
That's still not
Kill
a...
your firstborn. Bop it.
Jesus. So yesterday, after playing a bunch of TBC, Caleb, and then going through, making sure I caught up with all the messages, I go through the Josiah's anime channel, and Frombus is all like, "This is what I think about hentai," and he does a little picture of hentai, and I'm like, oh my god, you know what that reminds me of? And then as I'm eating a bowl of cereal, getting ready to go to bed, I'm sitting there watching our freaking steamy romance novel episode of World of Warcraft. Oh, I was dying laughing. It was great. A lot of fun.
Starting to think Senna's not coming, especially considering he left Stormwind and went to Wetlands.
Ask him, hey, are you done doing that thing? Because, you know, we waiting.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-da.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. That's where I thought you were going with it. Walk away, Mr. Elite Gorax guy, one more time. I need to pull one more of these guys over here, and then I'll come fight you. gonna be a long ass fight though. Had to go through a heal rotation. I've got him down about 20%. Let's go. He's tanky and I'm tanky. Hey, what up, APOC? How you been? It's been a while. Oh shit. How did that? Oh no! Now it is on me. Just about to say, how did that guy not get on me? Oh, you know what? I have a solution to this. Just pull him away. As long as I keep Commander What's-His-Face on me, it'll be fine.
Tell me why my rap 17 is still showing up in my mix on YouTube.
Your rap what now?
My rap song 17 is still showing up in my mix on YouTube.
Oh, I don't know. You must have loved yourself pretty good.
That's what I was gonna say.
I mean, the mix was determined based on, like, the videos you watched, so...
I didn't watch it when it came out.
What?
I watched it when it came out.
Imagine thinking YouTube's algorithm is based on stuff you watch.
I mean, it sorta is. Like, but only the exact thing you watched. If you've ever watched, like, a specific music video, that shit's gonna be on your mix. That's how that works. It's not songs that are similar. No. It's that song. Plus any other ones you've ever looked at. At least that's how it works for me. Unless you go, like, way the hell down that list. And then maybe. But I've never been that far down my list.
No,
Oh,
it was the
dude.
first one.
This is the content I need. Scooch went out and bought every single chicken sandwich from fast food restaurants and then merged them together.
Sean's growing up quick, reality. He is. Oop, time to do another heal rotation. Maybe the last heal rotation. I've been fighting this one mob for like 5 minutes. Finally about to die, maybe. And I gotta stab a banner. I gotta stab a banner into his butthole when he dies, and then summon a bigger elite to kill, and that's the one that this guy wants. Taking a gambit. Okay. We were getting real close to both being dead, but I'm like, I'm gonna just stay bear for him. Gambit succeeded this time. Alright, let me drink mana before I stab a banner up this guy's ass and summon the guy I'm supposed to kill. Again, these are supposed to be group quests, but screw the group, I'm a druid. This is how we do. Alright, I feel like I'm missing something, but it's... Loot him. Where's this banner at? Oh, there it is. Surely. Ah, yes. This guy comes with a couple of friends.
That's at least one coming for you.
I mean, you're not wrong. If I can kill both of the non-elites before my first healing cycle, I'll be good. I may have to use Frenzied Regen though. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to use Frenzied Regen. First healing cycle. The first non-elite, or the last non-elite's not quite dead yet. There. Now we're down to just the last guy. Would you stop trying to fucking loot and hit right-click? Oh my god. There. Fucking AI. Right-clicking this guy to start spanking his ass with my paw, and nope. My guy thinks, oh, loot time. Don't dodge the stun. There we go. Needed that.
Oh, yes. It's like someone I know in Battle Royale.
Obviously have no idea what you're referring to. And which Battle Royale are you talking about? Not that it ever happened.
Also, I found something. Apex, now whenever you request ammo, it tells how much you have. So I just imagine you in there. I need 340.
Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't sound like me.
That's a bug, dude. I only have 34. I don't
I don't know. What game was this? The Apex,
Apex out of the...
Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't know. That doesn't sound very accurate. I mean, yeah, I stopped growing at the time I took this vacation. I know part of it has to do with the fact that I was playing Clash of Clans, but like before even Clash of Clans, I was getting 10, maybe 15 subscribers a day or some jazz like that. I don't remember exactly because I never genuinely cared that much. But then, like, after jumping to Clash of Clans and playing a bunch of that, then I was getting something like 110 subscribers a day. And then I took a 3-day vacation, came back, was still playing Clash of Clans, and got like 5 a day. I guess YouTube thought that I like fucking gave up. I don't even know. I don't care. It was at that point that YouTube started demonetizing everything I was doing too, so. Yeah, man. This guy's even tougher than the last elite, and he came with 2 extras. But I think I'm going to whittle him down. I think we'll be good. Don't think because it's grindy or whatever because of what I'm doing right now. This is a group quest you're supposed to have 5 people to do.
Facts. We can't even pull fucking 3 usually.
What are you even talking about? There's a bunch of people that play this game. I never had a problem putting groups together in this game. Our guild had like 500 fucking people. We had like 3 or 4 groups going into Molten Core.
Yeah, and how many of them are around now? Case in point.
Still could put a whole group together. But a lot of the people switched off server when they offered free server transfers from an alliance server to come to ours. And then apparently the thing shifted to like 90% alliance. And then they offered free transfers off for anybody off of our server. And apparently all of the Horde guilds decided that was the time to go. At least that's the story I keep getting. What are we holy shitting about?
Finally.
Not yet!
That's Steve Crab.
Hey, son of...
That's not
No.
what I was looking for.
This, oh yeah, it sucks. Fuck. Sucks? Sorry. Nice of you to show up in an hour and a half now.
Yeah, I just gotta do this one
Yeah.
real quick thing. Switches from like the capital to every other zone.
Hey, listen.
No, I can't listen and be serious to anybody who's still playing retail. Even if retail's allegedly gotten a little better. No, I just can't do it.
I wasn't telling you to listen for that. He wanted to tell you about the School Rocky thing.
No.
Excuse me. Felt great though.
He's just been admiring his rock for the last 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm your genie and I'm here to grant you 3 wishes, but there's 3 rules. No falling
No
in
wishes.
love, no wishes, no wishing for more wishes, and no bringing back dead people. Okay, got it? Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I'd like to make everything taste like black licorice.
So there's 4
Okay,
rules.
there's Yeah, I'd like Senna to show up on time. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I'm a
5
genius, not
rules.
God.
There's 5 rules.
And he gone.
Facts. Actually, I'm gonna go get a drink, so I'll see you guys in 45 minutes.
Oh, Jesus, fuck! That cock is in you.
He likes it. Don't question him.
That's what happened. He had to go to McDonald's.
Facts.
But he didn't get a drink.
It took him a while. He was running around Stormwind for a while, but he never saw the golden arches. Alright, Mark. Get off, because you're going to have to set up.
Yeah. I'm getting off right now. Like, I'm literally just turning in the quest, and I'm gonna go sit my ass in the inn, and then log out and shut down. Oh, I am shutting down the stream for everybody.
He's a mage in TBC. What a noob.
They were pretty badass, but they did just now put in the whatever. Hey, now I'm honored or whatever with these guys. They did just put in the AOE cap, so now mages suddenly are a little less significant. See, that right there would actually maybe be a good quest to hang on to, 1,000 rep, until after you get honored, and then turn it in.
Yeah.
So that might be something I do if I can remember to not turn that one in, because there's no rewards from that one that are worth a damn to me. So that one would be good. Get revered a little faster. Holy shit, this dude's geared. Anyway, we're going to shut down the stream, guys. We're going to be coming back in just a few minutes with some Pummel Party. That's a pretty fun game, pretty funny game. Then maybe some more WoW TBC after that. Hey, someone's dancing with me. I shall dance back, but also log off while dancing. So anyway, if you guys enjoyed it, like, follow, subscribe, or don't. I don't really care. You guys probably don't either. Let's be honest, if you're in the chat, you've already subscribed, because there's no such thing as new people on this channel. Until the next one.
I resubscribe every time.
Yeah. Until the next one, everybody, you rock. See you later. But hang around if you want to see the next one.